Welcome to Tardisian Files. Hello listeners! Since the fandom noticed the consistent cameos by actress Susan Twist, the question on everyone's mind after every episode is, who is she playing? Naturally, there are boundless theories circulating, ranging from Susan Twist's character's identity being Susan Foreman, the Doctor's granddaughter, to her being the mysterious one who waits. As a well-seasoned skeptic, I thought it was worth delving into all the theories a little deeper. Note, at the time of recording this, I haven't yet watched Dot and Bubble as it's not been released yet in the UK, so any clues from this week's Twist cameo won't be accounted for. Jumping into the pre-existing theories. As I said before, there are many theories surrounding the identity of the many faces of Susan Twist. These theories include her being a regenerated Susan Foreman, her being Ruby Sunday's birth mother, her being the one who waits, or the boss that Beep the Meat mentioned, who I still think are the one in the same. Another theory is that she's a corrupted version of the TARDIS in human form, or that she is a Time Lord, either the meddling monk, the Rani, or the Valeyard. So, which of these theories do I find the most convincing? Well, the Susan theory I don't think is likely, given how RTD has previously stated that he's got no reason to bring Susan back. Nor do I think that Susan Twist is the Rani, because as we discussed in the Who is Anita Dobson bonus episode, the showrunners do not currently possess the rights to use the character of the Rani, and the people who do are both dead. Additionally, there is still very little information on who the one who waits is, and the same goes for Ruby's mother. Plus, the one who waits has been described as a he by the deities that we've encountered so far. So while a multi-dimensional godlike being changing gender is not unfeasible, taking it at face value, I'm going to assume that Twist is not the one who waits, though she may be affiliated with the one who waits. All that said, given how Twist always appears even in the Doctor's absence, as seen in 73 Yards, it is possible that she may be Ruby's birth mother, though I am hesitant to make that link. Finally, I don't think she's a corrupted version of the TARDIS, as it has been established that the TARDIS does not belong in a human body in the episode The Doctor's Wife. So that leaves us with the following suspects: the meddling monk, Ruby Sunday's birth mother, or an independent character with her own agenda. While the specific identity of Susan Twist's character is unclear, based on the evidence that we do have, I do have a theory as to what the character's backstory is going to be. So, from the evidence, I believe she is a time traveller who is following not the Doctor, but Ruby, very much like how the Bad Wolf message followed Rose around in Series 1 of the 2005 revival. I believe that the many faces of Susan Twist are disguises worn by the same character, and she's visiting all the different points in history where the Doctor and later Ruby were going to land, and influencing the outcomes of events for her own agenda. I also believe that Villain Guard, the social media network that we're due to see in Dot and Bubble, are all future subsidiaries of Triad Technologies. And then I believe Triad Technologies and later Villain Guard are Susan Twist's platforms to try and maintain influence over humanity, and because of her contract with UNIT, she may have gained access to UNIT HQ. and I believe that after ensuring that her technology would help bring the toy maker down, she knew that she could go in and steal the Master's gold tooth and potentially either free him from the tooth or potentially use his knowledge to develop time travel for herself in order to be able to follow the Doctor and Ruby through time. Her multiple 16th century references may very well hint that she is indeed the meddling monk, or a character inspired by the meddling monk who spends a great deal of time in the 16th century. And we also know from the audios that the meddling monk did regenerate into a female incarnation at least once, going by the mantle of the Nun. And we also know that the Nun and their past incarnation, calling himself the Monk, had a conflict with Missy in the 16th century. Additionally, the multiple appearances throughout history and the possible timeline meddling that Susan Twist's characters are all engaging in does fit the profile for the Monk very well. Above all, I'm left wondering, what is her endgame? Is she a friend? Is she a foe? Is she a neutral character that's just working to maintain the balance? Why is she interested in the Doctor and Ruby? Why all the disguises? Is she affiliated with Ruby's birth mother, or the one who waits? Well, we don't know, but I have a feeling we're about to find out soon enough, with the airing of the series finale in several weeks' time. Who do you think Susan Twist is playing? Let us know in the comments on your favourite podcast app, or head over to our TikTok and Instagram pages and let us know in the comments section in the promo post for this episode. As always, see you next time on Tardisian Files.